show. This is the Friday Night Shit Show, and we're all kind of hammered, so we're going to run through this segment to as best as we coherently can. If you haven't heard from the last segment, I don't actually even remember what we were talking about. Do you guys remember what we were talking about?
Well, we'll listen to it tomorrow.
Yeah, with us is Adam.
Hey!
What's up, Adam?
What up?
These nuts. And Gomez. Whoop, whoop. Brady is here.
Yeah, buddy.
And, of course, your host, fucking Liz. Brandy wants to eat sticker face and some green mushy shit and some chips before she decides she wants to come over. And Robin. Actually, all three of them are just like tag teaming some green
Only
mushy
she can
Mexican
make guacamole sound horrible.
And the ladies around here, I guess, are slim pickings.
Yeah, but it's pretty good. Actually, what they're eating is probably the best thing I think I've ever experienced too. But for you listeners, you'll have to find out maybe via picture if we can get one out of the gang. Billy is not joining us tonight, like I mentioned earlier. His throat is pretty raw from being punched a little too hard. And Scott's trying to get laid, so you really can't play either one.
Put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, actually, both. That's what I kind of figured too. Follow us on Facebook. Listen to What the Fuck podcast. We're on YouTube and iHeartMedia. Follow us, like us. Who gives a shit? I don't actually fucking care. Live chat the show. The live chat is up tonight. And you can always call into the show 701-500-4311. How clear was that, bitches?
Perfect.
We
Write
did
that
we did have one of our followers chat us over speaking about coming to Los Angeles. And while we all fondled and figgled with each other in the garage over the break.
That's what we do.
Yeah, we did, I think, agree to that. So details to come on that one when we decide to broadcast from Los Angeles, California on somebody else's show. So
They don't know what they're in for.
keep tuned for that one. The Liz's Mom's Day roast is coming up May 7th, the day before Mother's Day, and that is where I sit there and I sit fairly quietly and let everyone get their jollies off at my expense. We are going to be broadcasting live chat will be up, and everyone, and not only just the crew
And then at the end,
and the cast, but people that I knew growing up.
On our expense?
No, at my expense.
What?
Brady might be doing it physically at my expense.
Oh,
We'll see.
snap.
I'm gonna have to shut my mouth horribly for that night.
Nice. You're supposed to open it if he's going to get his
So
jollies
what are
off.
we covering right now? What are we gonna do?
Well, we're just talking about your Mom's Day roast.
I got to get my shit together and figure this one
So
out.
yep, and Adam will be hosting the Liz and your Mom's Day roast. It
snap.
will be featuring Gomez,
Fuck.
Brady, and I don't know. We'll see if Brandy wants. Brandy, it's just every opportunity for me not to say anything and for you to say everything. It is once again the Liz's Mom's Day
I think
roast.
she's scared of what's going to happen the date or the next show after
My
the roast.
cousin specifically will not come on because she's afraid. When I told her, I go, "Why? Like what is the worst thing that can happen?"
I
And
mean,
she
it's a free for all that night, but the show afterwards.
She refused. She basically refused. But I think she'll be listening. And
Time to put your big girl panties
I'm
on.
not going to retaliate for you listeners and everyone viewing if their
your
friends,
drunk
family, or
pants on.
whoever the
Well, it
fuck
takes all the fun out of it.
I mean, I'm gonna make fun. I'm gonna make fun of you either way, and not make fun of you. I'm gonna be myself either way. So, you guys roasting
Right?
you guys roasting me is not gonna change
Yes.
anything. But it is finally a chance. It's not gonna change anyway in the way I talk about any of you.
Idiot.
But it is definitely a way for you guys to give it to me for the first time.
You'd like that.
Except for Brady, which would be the second time, pretty much. Give it to me good the second time. So after that, we are going to...
Bullshit that falls out of your mouth sometimes. I don't know. It just floors me. I don't know. It's hilarious.
Save it for the fucking Mom's Day podcast.
I'm preparing.
So everyone, I suggest you tune in. It is a Saturday night show. We're going to be replaced...
Like, every time I want to say something, he's like, "Save it for the roast, dude. Save it for the roast."
We're going to...
Okay, we're drunk. They're probably drunk too. We can do shit they probably won't even remember.
We're going to replace the Saturday night something with the Your Mom's Day show featuring the roast of Liz, your host. Hosting, and actually Adam, once again, Adam is going to be
Adam will be
hosting the
taking
show
the
that
reins,
night. Yeah, and we'll see what they got. I tell you what, I'm not scared because these pussies ain't got shit on me. So,
I'm gonna
So
call
you
you
think?
family.
I'm gonna
I have
call
your
you
mom's
Fran.
phone number.
That doesn't scare me. That's the thing.
No, I
think
personally talked to her.
the only person who I would be probably pretty afraid of what they're gonna say is gonna be my little brother.
Perfect. So I'll call
And
him.
he's not gonna be on the. He's not. And he
We should
respectfully declined.
Oh, Brandy
We should-
said
we should
she
get
is
your dad
listening
back
and
on.
her vagina smells great, by the way. Your mom said so.
We haven't talked about your vagina.
Your
Is she
mom said
listening?
your vagina smells great
needs-
too. That's
she
weird.
needs to
Is she
call in.
is she listening to the show now or
Yeah,
what?
currently.
She was
currently.
supposed to finish her guacamole. And come
No,
over
we're
here.
talking about you eating guacamole, dumbass. Not you
Mom
eating
likes to
fucking
taste my
vagina.
vagina as well.
Holy shit! Why do you have to turn everything to sex, Brandy? I don't know why. That's not the nature of the show or anything.
She's got issues.
I was talking about you guys eating guacamole and chips. Jesus Christ, Brandy, get it together, Bieber. I know that's the way they do things in Canada. It's not the way they do things in where are we broadcasting from?
Mexico. The
It's not
sandy beaches of her
it's not-
vagina.
And you guys happen to be eating guacamole and chips, which is the nature of the show.
Exactly, you know.
God,
It's
it's
the theme.
green, it's mushy, it's delicious. Fucking just come on the show.
Keeping with the theme.
Fly down here and come on to the show. Once again, it is everybody's
Guacamole
chance.
is one of my favorite Mexican dishes.
You and your fucking food. You're just gonna keep talking about food, huh? Are you hungry right now? Hey,
That's
hey,
what I asked your
you
mom.
hungry?
Bitch,
Fuck
make him
you,
a
Liz.
Make them sandwich, bitch.
Fuck you, Liz.
How about that hot sandwich?
Yeah. And so if you can, possibly, if not, it is going to be broadcasted on YouTube. It will be, it will be broadcasted on iHeartRadio. And during that show, the live chat will be up. It will be placing the Saturday night something with the roast of Liz. So if you have something you want to say to me, give me your best shot. It won't be the first time. All right, so we're going to move on to the next.
So,
Use
true.
the shots in the
It is true. It's absolutely true. So we're going to move on to the next segment.
how many
And
best shots have you had?
if you ask me, 0.
She does have the whitest teeth in mine.
I do.
My sandy beach vagina.
You have a sandy vagina. We are in Cancun. What did you do today?
I laid on my deathbed.
You did, didn't you?
I did.
What did you drink last night?
Captain Morgan and Coke and shots.
I'm gonna say Brandy's probably been
Multiple
working on
shots.
vagina, and I'm gonna say you have probably the sandiest vagina.
I
Well,
guess
you and Brady
tequila.
probably the sandiest vagina of them all right now. We're gonna, but I'd say you're pretty.
I'm still here, Brandy. Where you at, bitch?
And you're pretty kempt, but Brady, I think Brady's the next to get the training badge because he keeps failing everything and replacing things with food. And I don't know, Gomez has arrived. She's failed the games, but probably at this point, Brady's like kind of lagging behind Gomez. Gomez has come up, and
Get your shit together.
I agree to disagree.
and why? Because everything is a hot lunch to you,
That
a
Alabama
sexual hot
pocket.
lunch.
Hot pocket.
You gotta try it at least one time.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, fucking Jesus.
The Alabama slammer.
So with this segment is a very different segment. Very different segment. Adam, what are we here for tonight?
The hauntings of Mexico.
Are you fucking Adam?
I'm
Are
not-
you
I'm-
fucking Adam?
He's
I'm
not
not-
talking.
I'm not
I
too
might
proud.
be fucking Adam.
I'm not happy.
It's been a while.
We're gonna try to talk to ghosts, and we're sitting in the house that was built in 1923. And over the past couple of weeks, we've been breaking down walls and rattling everything and just disturbing this whole entire place. And now we want to decide
Well,
if there's
we're-
ghosts mad at us.
We're remodeling.
Not a fan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a caller.
I'll snap.
There is a call for you.
Oh, thank you, Jarvis. Caller, you're live on the air. How can I help you? Oh, whoa, Felicia. Calm down.
Sounds
Yep,
like
I can give you one sec. You're breaking
That's
up.
my motherfucking cab. That's why. Well, who with Saute Showgirl?
Anybody else hear the banjos?
That's right. Hey, yo, chill with it, though. That's my girl.
Gomez!
Oh, my girl, Saute?
Oh my God.
Saute for 6 years, man. Whoa. You're not telling me about... Oh.
Is this a
The stove?
I mean, seriously, that's what I've been
I told you
saying,
I have no
Bob.
problem here, my girl.
No,
we
no,
ain't got
you
no
won't.
motherfucking problems. I have some motherfucking problems. No,
Yeah,
let's not go
we
to
do
phone,
have
girl.
problems. We like it though.
Look at this motherfucking phone. You really paying for the phone.
Caller, hold on, caller. I'm gonna have to. Hey,
Where you at?
caller. I'm gonna
Where
have
you
to.
at?
I'm gonna have to have you.
How many rails of coke have you done?
Because Gomez wants some of it. Caller. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna turn you down a little bit.
We're gonna fix your study in front of real talk. You know what?
Sitting pictures
You know what?
Oh my God! Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're listening to Boomhauer live on the air.
Little John, if this is you, I'm really sorry. I said that. Hold on, but you're gonna have to take it back a little bit. You are live on the air. We have the live chat up, and this is a live show. So, but we're having a really hard time. I don't know if it's the connection, but we do want to hear from you, even if you hate us. So. But now hold on. Now you're fading out pretty fast. So I'm going to have you reel it back.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about you. I mean, she told me about you, right? But like, honestly, I kept you on the phone as 2 years, but I accidentally called you my ex.
Hey man, I gotta say, no, I don't think it's him. I think the caller. I think the connection's really bad. I think the connection. Can you hear me?
Oh, you.
I heard that you wanted to. I think I did hear that you wanted to date Gomez, and I'm down for that. So hold on.
I mean, do you have a nice looking sister?
They're cutting out.
Whoa, hey, and then caller, if you can hear yourself on the air right now, I don't know if you have to pull the phone away from your radio a little bit, but you're breaking up quite a bit. We do want to hear what you're actually saying.
Have you ever heard of the movie Deliverance? Because we gotta.
No, he's on.
Bring it back.
He's in. That's not going to work.
Yeah.
No, this is the way they got to call in. You sound very excited right now. What are you doing tonight?
I'm scared.
I'm not. He said he wanted to date you. He said, I distinctly heard Gomez is my girl. So, are you willing to date Gomez?
I don't. No offense, but I'd rather have your sister.
Maybe it's the EVP. The EVP called
Did
us.
the EVP
The
session
ghost
start
actually,
already?
I think the ghost actually
What is
fucking
going
called
on?
into the
The
fucking
ghost
show
of
tonight.
Mary Catherine wants to
Holy
date
shit,
Gomez.
this is awesome. Hey, caller, you're gonna have to, and if you are free EVPing us, you're gonna have to call back when you get better reception. We do want to hear from you, and I'm gonna let you know right now. I want Gomez to sit on your face as much as you do. So call us back, but we gotta start our EVP session. Everyone, listen in. Thank you very much, caller.
Wait.
Go ahead. You can live chat the show.
If this works, she gets to take the pin off.
Yeah, if Gomez successfully finds a date that she
Well,
likes,
we will decide at the end.
without calling him a liar or a whore or whatever.
No, but I have to like them. I'm gonna keep the pin on.
All right.
You're a
liar.
liar.
Live calling the show 701-500-4311. Our live chat is also up. You can live chat the show while we are doing it. You can follow us on Facebook, Liz and the What the Fuck podcast. And oh my God, if you do have something hateful to say, it's gonna make me cum my pants. More so than anyone else has. Apparently, everyone's a zero. So, I love hate mail. It's one of my favorite things in the whole world. So, you can follow us on YouTube. You can follow us on iHeartMedia, iHeartRadio. So on top of that, we're going to start this EVP session. Adam is really nervous. Like he said, there are walls taken down around us. We destroyed this home we're investigating, guys. We really did. We literally tore down.
We tried to stir
walls.
up some shit.
Yeah, we tried to find a ghost. We opened the walls to actually try to find a ghost.
Skeletons in the walls.
We did. We found hair.
In the drywall.
But
It's creepy.
it was whore's hair. So
Whores or horse?
It's the same. They're both horses. The house is
So
built
You melt both of them.
Sarah
right?
Jessica Parker
We found Sarah Jessica Parker's hair
in the wall.
This house is built in 1923. This is a unique box. We
I don't think
won't
she
be
has
doing a
horse
lot of
eyes. She
broadcasts
says
like
horse
this.
face.
This is very unique to the situation, and only because the ghosts have been calling out to us, and they've been looking for us. So we decided to find this house and location and respond to the spirits that have been calling this podcast. So we're gonna figure out what's going on from there. And hopefully the ghosts try not to call us, the spirits, I should say, not ghosts, try not to call us
Whatever
back
the fuck it is.
during the thing. You can, if you want to listen into the actual EVP session, be my guest, call us in, or you can live chat the show. The number to call in is 701-500-4311. Keep your dick pictures to yourself. We don't
Put
want
your big
you.
girl panties on.
Yeah, you don't impress me. I wish you would, but you don't. All right, so once again, going back into the history of this house, built in 1923. What has happened in this house? Adam, what has happened in this house? Let's go over the history. Does everyone know history in this house? We do. Adam, go into some history on this house.
I hear footsteps upstairs when nobody's home.
That's.
Cupboards opening.
Are you fucking Adam? God, everyone's
I've
fucking
never,
Adam.
I've never heard a